Buzzard in a tree looking at me. What you doing, Buzzard? What's up, buddy? You doing up there? Yeah, you.
They're real muddy, stay in mud all the time.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm out here at a place that I haven't been to in ages. I'm out here at Lock 17 on Holt Lake. Y'all see old Blake right there from Thrill the Gill. He's getting his equipment set up. Got him with me again today. We're gonna try to get on some hybrid stripes and some spots. Really just anything that'll bite today. I mean, we don't really have any primary target, but I'd say those two fish are probably the main objective for us. But before we get started, if you are enjoying the content that I've been putting out, make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you please consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, that would be greatly appreciated. I've got a goal to try to reach 2,000 subscribers this year. Yeah, any help towards that goal will be greatly appreciated, but y'all stay tuned. We'll see how it turns out. We got a couple other boats sharing the spot with us this morning. Got them right there. We got these guys right up against the wall. I love how well y'all can see them. But yeah, I'm gonna start off just throwing a little Cumberland Pro Lures prayer jig. I'm gonna hop this thing around here. I mean, if anything's in here, they ought to be feeding on shad. This right here ought to pique their interest, I would think. We're gonna go up here and get on the edge of one of these current seams, throw up into it. Got a little small current seam running right through there. It's probably one I'm gonna start off fishing since these guys are fishing that one. I'm marking some fish on the active target too, so it's always a good sign. Oh, there's a pretty good school right there. Pretty good school right in front of us. About 40 feet dead ahead. All right, I've thrown that hair jig around for a little while with no interest, so now I'm gonna swap over to this little Rapala DT6. We're gonna wind it around, see if anything wants to take a bite of it. All right, I know I'm making pretty rapid fire changes, but except for a few casts of that crankbait, I just ain't feeling it, so I'm gonna swap over to this daggum spoon. I just got it Carolina rigged with a 1/2 ounce weight. I'm gonna throw it up into this current and see if anything's interesting. Usually this right here is my current bait of choice when I'm up in some current like this, when I'm targeting spots and hybrid stripes. They eat it, skipjacks eat it, everything eats it. Got something. It's small though, whatever it is. What? Daggum brim. Check that little dude out. Warning him some spoon action. All right, bud. I wasn't expecting that one. Yeah, he ain't big neither, wherever he is. Fish number 2 on, guys. Honestly, feels like another brim. Man, that is a big one.
Alright, dude. Catch it cook. Alright, guys, we got something small good enough. Might be in a group of dang brim.
Y'all certainly not the target species, but man, that is a big old daggum bluegill. Y'all check that dude out. We're gonna let him go though. All right, bud. We can sit here and catch bluegill and get this one. Alan's got some more girth than him. Something a little bigger this time, y'all. Thought I had the chesty rolling, but at least I had that camera rolling anyways.
Oh.
Catfish.
Heck yeah. I'd do another catch for him good. Nice little blue.
That's why I was telling you about these spoons. I mean, they literally catch every daggum thing. So far, I've got a couple bluegill on it. Got the daggum blue cat.
Oh man. All right, guys, a little better.
Dang, Blake's caught a little yellow bass, and he's hooked up something else now. The half seems to be working fine though. For you. We are hooked up again, y'all. This feels decent. Oh, it come off. Dadgummit. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Just swimming towards me. For you. Oh, hybrid. Or maybe a, nah. I don't know. I don't think it's a hybrid. I don't think it's a yellow. That may just be weird colored hybrids. Might be a white bass, honestly. Y'all heading to our multi-species collection. There's that feller. Let him go, let him grow some. Oh man. Little yellow bass. That one's definitely a yellow. That's what that first one you caught was, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right, got us a little yellow bass now. A little small fella. We'll turn him loose. I ain't sure if that last one I caught before him was a white. It was just kind of darker color, but I know for sure that one was definitely a yellow. 100%. Yeah, one. A little feather. A little old spot.
Yep.
Joining the party.
I knew there was something up.
It spit up shad.
Yeah, I knew there was more bites coming from where that current's rolling around that boulder.
Yeah, he was sitting in that slack right there. Kind of sitting on the edge of it.
Where's your mama at?
Y'all, adding to the multi-species collection again. Got a little old spotted bass. A little fat chunky joker though, look at him. Got a gut on him. All right, bud. Now y'all, when we first put in, we had a couple fellas that were pulling up in a John boat that said they've been here since yesterday morning and only caught 6 fish. Now, I don't know what in the world them jokers were doing, because me and Blake, I mean, we ain't been here for 20 minutes and we done doubled up on that at least. They wasn't holding their mouth right or something. This right here is where spot lock really comes in handy. Me. Oh, I got one. What we got? Spot. I was just throwing out that time just to get a backlash out, because the last time I threw out in front of me, I'd gotten a backlash and I went on and reeled it up because I didn't want to try to peel it out in front of the boat and have it get in my trolling motor. So I made that cast, tried to get the backlash out, and got me another little spot. Let him go and let him grow. Now y'all, we're gonna go to a little bit heavier weight. I've been running a 1/2 ounce on my spoon setup, but the current's actually picked up just a little bit. So now we're gonna go up to a 1 ounce weight. Help us get down there a little bit better. We're gonna see if that makes any kind of improvement. What is it? Man, y'all need to grow in the spot hole, man. A little spot feller. Here, little fishies. Got it. It feels a little better, but I don't know. No, it ain't no better. The old daggum drum.
I'm waiting for him. Yep.
That's our multi-species collection again. Yeah, we've got quite the multi-species day going, y'all. And what do I got? I got drum, spotted bass, yellow bass, white bass, blue cat, bluegill, catching a little bit of everything. I just want something with some size to it now though. I mean, catching all the different little species is fun and all, but I want old Big Mama. Old old granddaddy spot. That one's got a little more girth to him. This one's bigger. Got a purple lip. What are you? You better wherever you are.
I love y'all guys.
Oh,
Yellow striped purple glitter.
huh. Got a little bit better white bass. Maybe a wiper. Right. No, other than that blue cat I caught earlier, this is the best one of the day so far. Nice oil. I won't say it's a hybrid right there. Pretty sure it's a hybrid. All right, let him go. We honestly ain't got a whole lot longer left out here. Our trolling motor batteries are starting to die. Being out here in this heavy current all morning, I mean, for a couple hours that we've been out here in it, really taking a toll on the battery. That's when that trolling motor's constantly running in spotlight, trying to keep us positioned in one spot. It'll kill the crap out of them after a few hours. So we're just gonna hang on and fish a little bit more, see if we can't catch us a few more until our trolling batteries die, and then I mean that's pretty much it. Hopefully something with some size will decide to bite between now and then though. It's been an absolute dink fest. Dang, I went to sit down and I got one. I was fixing to turn my camera off too. I was sitting down about to turn my camera off. I felt one grab a hold of it. Oh yeah. Nice of you to join the party, buddy. Or maybe get another little bite window starting to open up. I hope anyway. That's a little feller. Get him back. All right, boy. Yes, sir. That's big, where that is. Got a real one now. First real one of the day. Yeah. Feels nice to finally have something real on. He may not be that big, I mean, because he is right in the middle of that current. You know, that current makes them feel a whole lot bigger than what they are. But it pulled drag on me. But I don't think he's that big. I think it's just where I hooked him at in the current. Yeah, he ain't that big. It's just when you hook them in that current like that, obviously they feel a whole lot bigger. Good old hybrid right there. Well, that right there is the best one of the day by far. Ain't no doubt about it. No question asked. No questions at all. But it's a decent hybrid. It's probably about a 4-pounder or so. I'll send it back. That was my first cast with my spoon set up on my my extra heavy Duck It Micro Magic Pro. And this one, it can it can send baits out there a good bit further than what that other rod I was using can. We'll find out shortly if that was just a fluke or if that's what I needed, is to spot something that can really send it out there. I think having something to really send it's key. All right, y'all, we won't have any more third-person views for the rest of the video. My my SD card actually got full on my chesty camera, so I had to end up stealing my SD card off my third-person camera just to keep getting chesty views for the rest of this video. So that'll be it for the third-person shots. If we can catch any more fish, anyways, that is. I mean, it seemed like we had a little bit of a bite window starting to open back up. We were starting to get bites again. Hopefully it hadn't shut off on me while I've been sitting there screwing with cameras. Time will tell. We got something. He ain't big though. He's just in that current, so it made him feel like he had a little bit of size. But the way I'm just speeding him along now, I know he ain't big. I don't know. He's got a little bit of size. He's just running towards me. Another little smaller hybrid. Man, try to pee on me. So try to pee on me. Don't do that. We don't pee on folks. Turn this little feather loose. All right, bud. I always have a tough time telling the whites, the true whites, and the hybrids apart. Pretty sure that one was a hybrid, but I mean, it may have been a white too.
Mine looked yellow.
I have a hard time telling those two apart. Once they get to a certain size, you kind of know it's a hybrid. So white don't get that big. We gone. Uh-oh. Come on, buddy, stay. What are you? Is that a skipjack? So he sure is jumping a lot. Oh, skipper. Black Warrior River tarpon right there. Looks like eggs. Yeah, got an old Black Warrior River tarpon. I'll turn loose. I don't need no catfish bait. All right, but let's do a backflip. Yes, sir. We got this time. Gum drum. Biggest drum of the day. You calm down, son. Just gonna turn you loose. So you're causing yourself a whole lot of unnecessary pain, buddy. All right, bud. The worm gear is sticking on my daggum lose reel here, and I would hang a fish on the cast that starts messing up on like that. It's my luck. Oh man, a bass. Wow. Another little old pretty spot. Chunky little guy. All right, bud. I think anything's on it. Got him. Good one. Really good one. Got a really good fish now, guys. No doubt, best fish of the day. If he ain't the best fish I've had today, I'm gonna be very surprised. It's gonna be another cat though, I almost guarantee it.
Moving or anything? My catfish
It's a cat. I'm willing to bet. It's gonna be a good one too. That net may not be. We got a decent catfish on here. That's what I thought I had. I think our net is a little bit too small for him. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I broke it here a while back. Man, yeah, y'all. Check him out. That's the best fish we got today so far. A decent blue cat. Fixing to get a weight on him. All right. So, like 9.7 pounds. Whenever he jumps, it goes up over 10, but we'll say 9.7. We're gonna stick him in the live well because I already got one other catfish that I put in there, so might as well stick him in there and have us a little catfish fry.
Ain't bigger than the live well.
There's plenty of meat right there. All right, y'all, it's gonna be a wrap for this one. I mean, it actually ended up being a pretty decent day out there. I mean, I don't know how many species we ultimately ended up with. I'll have to go back and count it. Just going back and watching the clips for the video. I don't know how many fish we actually caught, but I mean, I know it was quite a few between the two of us. It was a pretty good day though. I mean, it was really divided into two different windows. We had a really good morning bite going, and then that kind of shut off. We went a few hours without hardly anything biting. Then we had a little afternoon window kick in, or I'd say about a midday window kick in. Caught quite a few fish, including those big catfish during that window. And you know, obviously I saw the trolling motor battery started dying on us, kind of cut our trip short. But I mean, that's kind of part of it, just up there trying to spot lock up in that heavy current, the trolling motor having to constantly be running and working. I mean, it's going to kill it a whole lot faster than typical. Yeah, y'all definitely be seeing this spot again in the future. I really don't know why I don't come to this spot a whole lot, because I mean, it's only about 30 minutes from my house. I mean, I used to come here a lot with my uncles as a kid, but just as I've gotten older, it's a spot that I kind of strayed away from, that I don't come to a whole lot. But I mean, after today, I mean, I'm definitely going to be back coming out here a good bit. But I appreciate y'all watching. Thank y'all for the support. We'll see y'all next time.